Alright guys, welcome back to Nico Brothers. I'm Mike.
And I'm Ivan.
So you can obviously know what's going on by the title of this video. We sold our Viper. We're super excited about it. I mean, this guy drove like 12 hours from up north. Great car, solid. We drove around, all good, but it's so hard when you get that message. Basically, he drove 2 hours and he broke down. He said the car stopped. I mean, he's stuck. It's hard, you know. It's like, man, all good, and then just can't catch a break after the whole Mustang incident. Now it's like, what's going on? So we're gonna have to get the car back, figure out what's going on, why he broke down. He's saying his clutch pedals got out or something like that, so he can't ship. So he's stranded on the road. So let's go ahead and figure it out, see what's going on, and get to the bottom of it.
All right, guys. So here we have it. We got the diesel filled up, ready to go. Got about an hour and a half drive. Got the trailer. Probably gonna get there when it gets dark. Hopefully it's gonna be pretty easy to load it up. If not, we'll just push it. But let's get on the road. All right, so here we have, we got the Viper all on the trailer. We had to push it on there because it ain't getting on gear. So something with the clutch. So we have to get back to the shop to see what's going on, but can't get underneath there. But it still starts, so that's good. But let's keep going. Let's go home. All right, so here we have it. We got the car inside the shop. Had to push it all the way in, but let's get it in the air. We'll check out underneath where it's leaking at. Hopefully it's something simple. All right, so here we have it. We got the car up in the air, and let's look underneath it. All right, so here it is. We got the light, and let's check out the clutch line first. So that's gonna be the clutch right there, and it looks dry. And then it would go in here with the slave cylinder. That looks dry. This oil pan, all that looks dry. So the slave cylinder should be fine. So let's check up there. I mean, there was oil on the ground, he said. So let's take off the wheel and hopefully we can get over here and check it out. Let's get to it.
Alright guys, so we got the tire off, the inner fender liner off. We don't see anything like obviously wrong. So there's the master cylinder, the slave cylinder, I'm not really sure, but it might be dripping, might not be. But from now we're basically just gonna go ahead and pump it, see what's going on, see if we can find that fluid, where it's coming from exactly, so then we know what to fix. So probably lower a little bit, go inside and pump that clutch, see what's going on.
All right, so we got Michael inside. He's gonna pump the clutch. Let's see if we see anything.
Ready?
Yeah. So there's nothing leaking right there. How does it feel?
Hot?
Is it firm?
No, I mean, the beginning's like super loose, and at the end I can feel a little bit. It's soft, super soft.
Okay. Keep going. Keep pumping. There's something dripping. Good. That is brake fluid, but where is it dripping from? too.
All right, guys, so we think we found it. Basically going from the slave cylinder or the master cylinder or whatever, the main line right here, you can tell. There's
a little cut right there.
There's your tear. So all of it's gushing out of there. We have no pressure built, so we can't even shift or anything. That's crazy. I don't even know how that happened, but maybe the heat, maybe.
No, it looks like the exhaust shield.
Oh,
was rubbing
on it. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, and it just wore it out, even through this steel cable kind of thing. But just replace the cable, should be good to go. Reroute that a little differently, or get that exhaust shield figured out.
Well, it's pretty late, so
yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow morning we can find a shop that can cut that in half and maybe just splice in the middle or something and
make it. Yeah, we'll see.
Good to go.
Maybe find a new hose or something, or because it looks like a pretty custom connection at the end. But
I mean, we're probably gonna order it, but that'll take forever.
Yeah,
This guy's trying to go home, so
we'll get it fixed.
But we'll catch you guys in the morning.
All right, guys. So there's my hose. I stripped back the stainless steel coating over it, and then just basically have a pretty tough rubber hose right there. We just need to find a temporary fix. He definitely needs to order a new hose, but for now I just went to Ace and I got a Union connection, but this one's a little too big. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back and try to find another one, see if it'll fit one of these and put them together. Let's do it. All right, change of plan. This looks better for rubber hose. So that hose clamps be a good temporary fix. Let's do it. All right, guys, so being a rubber hose, I don't think the Union would have worked. So this is my next best bet for a temporary solution. Obviously, we need a new line, but just to get it on the trailer, you know, we already sold the car, he just needs to get it home. So this will make it run and drive. So let's do it. Alright guys, so I got my fix done. I kind of went back and forth a couple times, trying different ways, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna last. Might as well just do it right. So we're gonna find a good part. Called around the dealership, they said like 5 days out, it's not gonna work, but there's another spot that said they had it about 2 hours from us, different dealerships, so just gonna go ahead and pick it up, get the right hose, repair it, don't have to worry about it anymore, just get it done right. So let's go ahead and get that. And boom, here we go. It was only a 4-hour drive, but all good. Concord, North Carolina or something like that. But we basically got the whole assembly. So we got our new line. Came with the sleeve, everything, the shield for it.
Are we gonna put everything inside, Michael, or are you gonna do the hose?
I mean, our hose is the only thing messed up. So we're just gonna replace the hose. Make sure, you know, it's secure this time so it's not vibrating against the fire shield or anything like that. So we're not gonna put a hole in it, but it should be fine. But hey, you got some extra parts too, just in case. That's always nice. A little reservoir.
What if we return it, Michael?
Without the hose? I don't think that works that way, bro.
Anyways, let's get this installed, let's get it bled, and let's go for a test drive.
Alright guys, so we finally got it. Honestly, we were trying to bleed that clutch probably for like an hour, pumping it, going back and forth. Got some tools from Advance, you know, trying to make sure all those air bubbles get out. Then one time we didn't have enough fluid in. Oh, it was bad, but you know, it's good now. It goes in gear, it's bled.
So let's put it all back together and go for a test drive.
Let's do it. Alright guys, so there we go, got it lowered. We basically put some 2x4s down there so to get our lift out of the way. Being so low, it's hard to get that underneath it. So we're on the blocks right now. We're gonna go ahead and cold start it, drive it back slowly, see where we're at, take it easy. I don't wanna break nothing. Already sold, so let's get it going.
Alright guys, so we got his car loaded on his trailer, got it all strapped down, it's looking good, he's ready to go and drive out. We're happy. It was almost a simple fix, you know, it just took pretty much all day. By the time we got the new clutch line, by the time we replaced it, by the time we bled it, a lot of little work, but we had to get it done. You know, we sold the car, it has to be good, it has to be good to go. So we're really thankful that the guy was super cool about it. You know, things happen. I don't think it was anything from the accident or anything like that. I just think it's just normal wear and tear. You know, unfortunately, the line was rubbing on the exhaust shield a little bit and rubbed a little hole, and finally just gave through with all the hydraulic pressure. But if you guys like this video, give us a like, give us a share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.